There's the dread ticket. Third time I've killed that guy. Alright, we'll try and make some progress now. Wouldn't mind getting the boss of the area done before I have to call quits. The Dread Maul has 5 slots on it. Quite nice, quite nice. Over here is the causeway. Somewhere in here is Crash's star. We'll go and get that. I'm just feeling really tired now. Probably should head. Ancient Sentry Apparatus. Vol 4. Alabaster Sentinel. Massive Vol 4. Don't really have an answer right now. I'm getting tired, so my brain's just going durr. I'm just going to sleep. Bone chest. So yeah, just need to wander around here and try and find the star. Once we've done that, we can, I guess, make a beeline to move on. Actually, we'll have to keep an eye out to make sure there isn't any other loot here. Missed this one. So many mooks. So many mooks, so little time. Ooh. Alright.
Exile.
Okay, let's move. Bring it down. Okay, you. Fury Brow the Brave. That's Link. There we go. Kill this guy, come on.
Just walked into your tomb.
Okay, kill him. Kill him now, kill him now, kill him now. Beautiful.
The dead belong to Heya.
What more? Wheeling and dealing.
Ha, so be it. Karui Jade will cleave you just as easily as this exile.
Okay. Alright. I know, he was saying a point there, and the dead belong to Hinokora, the follower. I'll send you to her. Do you remember who you work for? Exile, you've walked into your tomb. I think I'll preserve your skin, Haku. Wouldn't want to waste those tattoos. I'm not a fan of what goes on here. Time for a ruckus. I strayed too far from the way. The dead belong to Hinokora, the follower. I'll send you to her. You're done, Ashling, goes June. Vegan, a spot for more wheeling and dealing. So be it. Karui Jade will cleave you just as easily as this exile.
I choose an honorable death.
Go on.
I choose.
I'm trying hard to summon up a bit of
Vegan
sorrow
is all
here.
show and no substance. I think he needs to experience a hardship or two, and I want to deliver them to him.
Okay.
A fighter never goes into a fight without knowing everything about his enemies and his allies. I know enough about my friends here to fill a small novel. Care to flick through the pages?
On some level, you know, I'm fine with this Vegan, but he is a lot different to the Vegan we know. The Vegan we know had a harder voice, and you wouldn't say flip through the pages. It's just, it's a jarring change. It's very odd.
Vegan is all shut.
She and I could raise some hell together, Exile. If only she weren't insane. Exile, you're taking all of this far too personally.
I expect you will come at us with a new strategy next time, Vegan. I look forward to it.
Aww. Obviously, I'm being mocking.
Exile. Be careful.
Alright, back here. Quite happy with how that went. Quite happy indeed. It was very touch and go, but it went well ultimately. Went well ultimately. I'm just like, these seem like they've just been firing constantly. I'm surprised, you know, there's, you know, they still have ammo.
Now, little nightmare.
Yolden ammo restocker. That was actually the true magic wrought by Malachi, preventing the traps from just running out of ammo. As her queen's body was reborn, so too was her mind. Washed with visions of future and past, she burst from the deluge, gasping with terror. She had seen her empire in ruins, her people ground into the dust, and atop her throne sat the children of Gratkal, their long white hair fluttering in the winds of victory, their laughter as soul blades in Arakali's heart. Yet her vision was poisoned her dreams. Yet as the vision poisoned her dreams, Arakali poisoned the vision. Once, twice, thrice, the children of Gratkal fell, crying their crimson tears, and how their mother grieved. Cold damage rank 2. Vol Gargantuan. He's just big boned. Very big boned. This goes on for bloody ever. Ah, thank you for possessing something. It makes my life easier. Don't have to chase it around and all that. Okay, we just need to keep going. You know, I'm not really sure what happens when they turn up to hinder each other. Do they fight between each other much? I'm not sure. Because I just started attacking anyone and everyone that was near me. Remember, you know, with the Syndicate fight, like. Dripping with anger and grief, the ancient ticket weeps. Primordial rune guard antiquarian secrets. Not that way, we go this way. And that's increased accuracy and critical strike. Oh, another ghost. Think we got that one? No, yeah, I think he might have escaped. It's friggin' hard to tell. Grab it. It just never stops. It just keeps bloody well going. My god. At least it's somewhat good for XP. Even if it is like 10 levels low. No wonder they didn't find the friggin' star. When the girl stashed it here. They also didn't have exclamations on the little weird map pop up to tell them where to go. Once they're nearby. Okay, it's out in the open. How the fuck did they find that? To the wily Kisara's eye, a star bright. To the wily Kisara's eye, a star brighter than the sun. Alright, we have that. So let's keep going. The Vol City. Chest. Sarcophagus. Chest. Ooh, nice, another silver coin. Though, to be fair, I don't really need it. Still have one back at the place, and haven't done any prophecies yet. Still, it's only a yet. I will need it at some stage. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should call quits. Like, not commentating much and all that. It could be tiredness, or it could also be the fact I'm just running out of shit to say. This is the second time I've played through this, and you know, eventually you kind of run out of things to say. You can't just keep talking forever. Alright. And in here? Nope. Everyone is in surprisingly good condition, given, you know, apparently this was, you know, like buried underwater or something. Something like that. Christ, these maps are huge. They're way too big.
Far too much baggage.
There we go. Oh, I have 2 coins on me. And I've 1 back at base. Damn, so I have 3 just waiting. And perfect. Here's this guy. Rush, 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 rush. I need to do this. Ooh, and we found the exit.
Cruelty than caging a wild animal.
Strength in faith and strength in numbers.
Don't fly on you, holy man.
The cage beckons.
Probably not. Going down.
Not never have come here, child.
Ow. I'll accept it. Is that how you say his name? Orion. Orion. That's how you say it. Hey folks. Gonna edit out a mispronunciation of the guy's name. I just feel awkward with the name I stumbled onto. It's nothing bad, it's just me being awkward. Paranoid to hell and back. Here's another shrine. This one's actually covered in cobweb. Let's actually make our way over here first and foremost, in case, you know, they somehow manage to escape after a time.
It's survival of the fittest, especially in the Syndicate. And I don't mean physical strength. This...
No, it's not too useful.
In my Templar days, men that failed as hard as these would have been demoted. I'm in a position to re-implement that policy, if it suits your interests.
Yes.
Animals turn on each other in times of scarcity. A huntress who doesn't know her environment is a dead huntress. I didn't plan on dying today, so how about I tell you what I've learned here instead?
Interrogate. I'll gradually get the knowledge. Maybe I should have just
You're
taken two.
truly a savage beast.
Why, thank you.
Exile.
Oh, wait. Wrong one. Boo. 18% increased effect of non-damaging elements. Okay, strengthen int, strengthen int.
Celerim.
Okay. Let's just go pop down here for a sec. Actually, you know what, let's just move on. There's no need to kill everything we find. We'll get this that extra bit of XP and all that, which is always a fantastic thing given what we're doing. We need all the points we can get. But it's also doing my head in. That's weird. Rough glitch.
Fireflies, so bright and juicy with flame. Now for the right. I warn you. Stand back and be not afraid of what you see.
This kind of implies her death, but
The spirit guides and protects.
it's
Though I
not
may
that.
change, I shall still be, will always be, Yena.
Yeah, she just did it right to turn herself into a fucking firefox. And yeah, the way it's that phrases as if that's a permanent transformation. It's not. She'll be fine
Your
after.
soft whispers beneath earth tingle my skin, like breath of laughter against my loins. I sleep not. I hear your name inside my skull. Arakali. No name tasted so sweet on my tongue. Stories I have heard, tales of cursed beauty, visage of woman, jewel that walks the streets in final days of a great empire. Heard tell you sought victims, but I know truth. You sought man to love you, to break spell. You hoped true love might allow you to shed eight-legged body, to become goddess of love once more. I pledge myself to you, my lady of Val. I promise love, for I am that man you have waited on. Corrupt corpse lovers claim to worship you, call you spinner of shadows. But you have spun only shadows of desire about my heart. Sweet Arakali, I have found your altar. I will speak the call. I will return you to beauty. I will raise you from black pits of despair, and together we shall rule Rayclast in glory. Forever.
So yeah, that's what he's up to. Last time on Silk. be honest, I don't even remember the Temple of Decay too well. I kind of just ran through. Ancient and arcane, a civilization lost to the dust of history. Arachnoid servants dribble and drool, coveting pilgrim flesh to feed abhorrent desires. It annoys me, like, I have no problem with this suddenly after raising because of what's gone on. That's fine. But it annoys me that they changed what this looked like. When this wasn't here, you just saw like a Val pyramid because it's what you're climbing in here. They changed this to denote what's in part 2, even though this wasn't risen at the time of part 1. Bugs the hell out of me. So many spiders. Not exactly surprising, but yeah, I wouldn't want to be an arachnophobe and play this bit.
Hello.
No.
Journey well.
3 coins now. Oh, that's after getting messy as hell. I wish they did auto sort button. Oh damn, I meant to upgrade it. Ah well. Ooh. Bring him down. Nice. Got a little out of it, but still, it was nice to see it. Our Temple of Decay was built so that we, her chosen, might sustain our great goddess in her pursuit of the secrets the lost in life will keep from us. We, her followers, brought all serpents of venomous creatures and laid them at her feet. It was a spider that she most coveted, and as divine entities wove their destinies about her body, our queen, Arcali, was reborn. Arcali the miracle, Arcali the mighty arachnophage, a beauticious creature of immortal power, and infallible wisdom. The Widow. Actually, how's my resistances? Lightning's great, the other two are meh, and Chaos, I've seen it be worse, but it does need to be better. This thing might be to a different floor, could be to a different part of this floor. You know, so take a look and see. Yep, different part of the same floor.
Funny what you learn to do while you're dead. Gods, boredom will drive a man to do just about anything. Nobody touches a...
I got confused there. At least they've split up now. Brandis is still around, and I might still get to kill him. Ooh, I got frozen there by cold-blooded here.
Kill me once, shame on you.
It's a lot more than once, mate. Not sure if
my growing wealth remains secure.
Irritating. I was going to say I'm not sure if he teleports away if you are currently beating on him, but he does.
I'm not afraid to admit to a core of cowardice underneath my...
No, you're going the fuck down
tough
there.
Man like you should be fine in solitary Chimeria.
Yeah, I got them not a moment too soon. Well, with that, the exit portal being there for them. I'm a bit annoyed at the death, given it cost me, you know, XP, but still, I swear I'm after making progress. Blight Blade. I need to get more health. Yeah, like I said, I will actually go through that other thing. That little side thing. Because I need to have as much plus to my health as possible. Power Siphon. It fires your wand to unleash projectiles that fire towards enemies in front of you or to the side, dealing increased damage when you power charge of an enemy is killed by or soon after the hit. Cool. Also, it's Calling Strike. Ow. Oh, I also forgot I can make more than just 4. Force habit. I remember having... Actually, no, maybe I had 6 before. I remember having a bigger number, then having to work it with it reduced. Because they decided to change some things. I just don't remember what that number was. And, just remembered the whole... you know, WoW deathy thing. As of time of recording, I still haven't gotten that. I'm like all over the place with what I'm recording. So yeah, I need to go get that pet. Basically, it was a BlizzCon pet, but I didn't know how they were giving it to me, and I ended up losing access to the email. I didn't realize they were sending it to me in an email, the code. So the code's stuck in an email on an account I can't currently access. So I'm hoping that there's a backup on my old laptop with it in it, with the email saved there. Like it would have been downloaded to my iPhone, and the iPhone would have been backed up to the laptop. Hoping that, you know, that saved it. Of course, it's perfectly possible I just never backed my phone up at the time. I had the best part of a year, maybe, to save it. So I'm hoping... Well, I had at least a few months to have backed it up, so I'm hoping I did at some stage, but... regrettably, it's perfectly possible I didn't. And it haunts me. Some fears. Because I'm just scared I'm not going to ever get it. And it's just like, you know, I've been fine with it without it so far and all that, but it just, my nerves held me back from getting it when I was younger, and now I'm finally getting it. Well, actually, it was even beyond that. It was part of my birthday present for that year. And, you know, while I might want Death itself, it's, you know, the thought of it, you know? Missing out on something because of my nerves, and, you know, missing out on part of my present. You know, just really sits wrongly with me. I know. It's something about it, it gets under my skin. I'm throwing out ideas, but I feel like it's something else. And I just can't put my finger on it. Anyway, given how I feel like I'm just about to queue over from, you know, I know. I was kind of into playing this earlier, and now not so much. I feel like I should press on. We'll pop back up and kill the last two magic ones there. And job done. Wasn't exactly too difficult. Just send this message to myself. Quick look at my phone. Had a pretty good day on Twitter today. Tons of impressions. Of 10,000. It's like the best day I've had ever on Twitter. I remember having quite a lot of difficulty on the boss up here. I think it's the start of... Actually, I had a lot of difficulty with the, you know, the fisher, the fish, what's the previous, what's the fish boss guy called? I'm gonna call him Fisher King. Brian King. I had a lot of difficulty with him. I did have to attrition him down a bit, but I think this one was worse. Okay, I think I missed, or maybe I've done it and haven't realized. But you know, the trial of senses, yeah, maybe I've done it without, and I didn't realize. Basically, I'm just keeping an eye out on, trying to keep an eye on that, because you can get some good. I will be getting a second golem the moment I do that trial of sensing, and it'll be that bit burrowier for it. Extra golem, extra source of damage, and it's a buff of 15%. You know, it's fantastic on all accounts. Okay. And there's also some other upgrades I think I can get via Delve that allow me to have extra golems beyond that. Could end up having one golem each type. I would have like 1,000 energy shield. Alright, up here. Wonder why, if she wanted to be a goddess of love, she chose to be a spider. But then the other guy put it down to some like strange, you know, sexuality death combo. But she saw herself as just a regular, you know, goddess of love. So why the spider? Unless, you know, given her lusts and all that, you know, 8 legs, 7 vaginas. She was going by that policy. You never know, maybe she was. Ooh, a Vol side area. I'll also run into the Forbidden Shrine. I'll also run into some more Syndicate down here as well. I would take substantial extra damage. Deal substantial extra physical damage. Didn't get that one as an aura. Or one sec. Hey folks, sorry, I just had to stop there for a moment. My noggin's fucking with me. So yeah, I just had to stop for a sec to clear my head. Used to be able to yank Val totem, you know, totems for buffs, but not anymore. Not with the changes to Dominating Strike, Dominating Blow. Okay. Okay, we're nearing the end. Could go kill more, but I kind of just want to move on. Alright, who is it? Shrapnel Bearer. Seriously? God damn. And there's no action. Oh, there was 2. I can sell it. Beautiful. In we go. Yeah, my head's still messing with me. Ooh, yes, we'll start it. Corpse Thief. Ooh, that's not a nice concept. Deep Stalkers. With swollen people, Primordial Watchers, very skinny corpse guys. Well, Wing of Anger. Tom Broth, the Terrible. Sounds like a fucking kid's show. You know, Horrible Henry and all that. Fantastic.
Your death is a mercy.
Oh yeah. Okay. I would like to toss on that new, bit of gear I got. The chest piece, but I didn't have the right sockets for it, right? I think that was it. Or could I just... No, that was the shield that it could make measure up. Didn't accidentally sell the other bit, did I? No. Even as a courageous Alakali forged the foundations of a new empire within the ruination of the old, a fresh thread was born in the Shadowed Mountains. Creatures so divided divinity, so beyond humanity, that it drew the very essence from Alakali, as the spider imbibes the life of the trapped moth. Our queen's medicines had once sustained us. Now famine and plague ravaged what little remained of our lands. As the beasts of the mountains grew, our Alakali waned as helpless as a child. She lost even the fate of her most devoted, the Temple of Decay. I feel the shame for my ancestors as the spider's venom burns in my belly. When the queen needed them most, our people betrayed her, bound her in silk, and left her to languish in the bowels of a pyramid, just as Alakali had done to Grutkol so many years before. Now she's returned, but it's not vengeance that she wants. She's no mindless Grutkol. Alakali, goddess of love, wishes only to embrace the world as she wishes she had been embraced. So kill terrifically? Don't mind if I do. Accuracy, rank 2.